Hello participants to the EVO 2021. This is the SOFLA session, Synchronous Online Flip Learning Approach, and today I'm going to tell you about the platform Perusall that we will be using in our session for this 5 weeks of this time. So let's get started. First of all, what is Perusall? So long story short, Perusall is a collaborative reader that you can integrate into any LMS that you're using. So for example, if you are using Edmodo, if you're using Canvas, if you're using Blackboard in your school or university, you can integrate Perusall to it. This was a platform developed at Harvard University by Eric Mazur, Gary King, Brian Lookup, and Kelly Miller. However, if you want to know a little bit more about the history of Perusall, I invite you to go to YouTube and search for it because there are thousands of interesting videos created by the platform themselves, to let us know how this works. What we're going to do is show Perusall in our session. Why do we think Perusall is an amazing tool for SOFLA? Because we have used it. We have used Perusall for the pre-work part of the SOFLA model, so we want you to live it. We want you to experience it. That's why we're going to talk about it here in our session. So, in our session, in the Canvas page, you're going to see modules. I'm sorry, my stuff is in Spanish because I am in Colombia. So anyway, you're going to see modules in your pages. So you're going to go there once you are in the introductory page of our SOFLA session. Once you are in modules, you're going to see a direct link to the Perusall of our session, right? However, before you do that, you're going to need to enroll into our Perusall group. So you are going to go into modules. After week 5, there is one module called tutorials. There you have a link to Perusall enrollment code. And when you click there, you're going to see the code that you're going to need to enroll in our sessions page in Perusall. So once you have done that, we are going to see what we see actually in the Perusall page. Voila, here I am in the Perusall page. So here is our SOFLA session, right? You have entered to our SOFLA session as a student. I am an instructor, but you are going to have the role of a student. So you're going to be able to see all these different options here, the gradebook, the settings, the course home. The sessions that you see, the little buttons that you see are different to mine because you're a student, right? So something important is you have 2 buttons here. You have the library and you have the assignments. So in the library, you have all of the resources, just organized. We have different kinds of resources. We have PowerPoints, presentations, we have articles, we have PDF, we have websites, right? We can have all of these things in Perusall. And then in the assignments, the nice thing is that you have it separated by dates. So you are going to see these dates connected to our syllabus in Canvas. So you're not going to be lost. It's going to say what you are supposed to read. But what we wanted to show you is how it looks like the connection between our Canvas and the Perusall page that we have. So there are, for example, for Sunday, January 17th, we have different readings. It doesn't mean that all of this are, mandatory, but they are interesting information that you might want to get. So what is it different? Why is it not the same as just putting up a link on the Canvas to the reading? Because once you go inside, for example, this exercise here, let's say, as you can see, it's going to open a panel on the right that says all conversations. This panel will show everybody's participation and everybody's engagement with the reading. So you can annotate, you can highlight, and then your name and picture is going to pop up here on the right for all of us to see, all of us within the SOFLA session to see what you think about the reading. So once you are online, your little picture and your name is going to appear on the left. So when you see other people's pictures, that means that other people are connected with you at the same time in the reading. So you can, as I mentioned, you can highlight anything, so for example here, instructional videos, and I can make a comment. I can say, wow, instructional videos are my favorite, right? So I make a comment with my keyboard And as you can see, we have a lot of options here too. We have images, we have links, we can add video, we can modify our text, like if we want to bring it to life, if we want to make it more personal, you can add emoji, many things, you can make it come to life. So this gives a little bit more identity to our discussions, and this is something we're going to be using for the pre-work. This is something we're going to, when we implement the SOFLA model, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. This is a great tool for the pre-work. So remember, you go to Canvas, you find the link. Let me walk you through Canvas. So you go to modules. In modules, you're going to find the direct link to Perusall anytime you want to go in, but you need to enroll first. So Perusall enrollment code. So here it is. You just go here, use this code, copy and paste it, and you're in our Perusall page. Okay? So, well, see you everybody in the session. Bye-bye.